This is a certified hood classic.
Today, man, we're getting ready to watch George Carlin, man, on slaves in America, bro. About my boy Ralph.
But there's a reason. There's a reason. There's a reason for this. There's a reason education sucks, and it's the same reason that it will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now. The big, the wealthy, the real owners, the big wealthy business interests that can.
We know who that is. We know who that is. The big guys, the top guys, boy.
Control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. They're irrelevant. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the...
Hey, you see how quiet it's getting, bro? It's sinking into people's heads.
Important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media news, all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by the balls. They spend billions of dollars every year lobbying to get what they want.
Send this man, he's the president.
They want more for themselves and less for everybody else. But I'll tell you what they don't want. They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed...
What I just do? They do not want free thinkers, bro. That's it. They don't want free thinkers. I'm going to go back a little bit so we can let the bill back up. But they don't want free thinkers. They don't want people to think for themselves, bro. They want people totally independently dependent on the government for every single thing. They want you to be dumb. They want you to drink tap water. They want to put a little fluoride in there, make you look a little stupid, make you a little dumb. All right? They want you to be food stamped out. They want you to be dependent on them. They want you to take your stupid ass to work, and they want you to send their kids to their government institute schools where they will teach them bullshit and control their minds.
But I'll tell you what they don't want. They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed, well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them. That's against their interest. That's right. You know something?
Want that.
They don't want people who are smart enough to sit around the kitchen table to figure out how badly they're getting fucked by a system that threw them overboard 30 fucking years ago.
Man.
They don't want that. You know what they want? They want obedient workers. Obedient workers. People who are just smart enough to run the machines and do the paperwork and just dumb enough to passively accept all these increasingly shittier jobs with the lower pay, the longer hours, the reduced benefits, the end of overtime, and the vanishing pension that disappears the minute you go to collect it. And now they're coming for your Social Security money. They want your fucking retirement money. They want it back. So they can give it to their criminal friends on Wall Street. And you know something? They'll get it. They'll get it all from you sooner or later because they own this fucking place. It's a big club, and you ain't in it.
Right.
You and I are not in the big club.
No, thanks.
By the way, it's the same big club they use to beat you over the head with all day long when they tell you what to believe. All day long, beating you over the head in their media, telling you what to believe, what to think, and what to buy. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged. And nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. Good, honest, hard-working people, white collar, blue collar, doesn't matter what color shirt you have on. Good, honest, hard-working people continue. These are people of modest means. Continue to elect these rich cocksuckers who don't give a fuck about them.
They don't, bro.
They don't give a fuck.
It's like a rigged slot. It's like a digital slot machine, bro. You never ever trust a digital. You never trust a slot machine. Period. You never trust a digital slot machine. All right? Every time you push the fucking button, bro, it could tell you exactly what the hell it wants to tell you, bro. Like, you understand what I'm saying, bro? And people be like, oh, man, I won a little bit of money. I won $500. Bitch, you spent $5,000 already, man. I'm glad you won a little bit of your money back. Shit.
Fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all. At all. At all.
And
you know? And nobody seems to notice, nobody seems to care. That's what the owners count on, the fact that Americans will probably remain willfully ignorant of the big red, white, and blue dick that's being jammed up their assholes every day. Because the owners of this country know the truth. It's called the American dream, because you have to be asleep to believe it.
Damn. Hold on, bro. Golly, that man said some shit right there. Woo, I like that. Oh man, I ain't not man. Look, you know what? It makes sense, but I never heard it put that beautifully. You know what I'm saying? It's called the American Dream because you gotta be asleep to see it, boy. Golly, man.